Not said much for a while, have I? Echoing the sounds of silence, I guess. That might be my last reference during the playthrough. Look back on Simon and Garfunkel's discography. He made what, about 4 or 5 albums? But they called it a day when they were at the top. Unlike what a lot of bands do these days. But all I could think of is, or was, couldn't they have made a few more albums? You know, the last album, what was it? 1970? It's a tragedy, really. Could have made so much incredible music together. And for me, it's all about Mr. Garfunkel. I mean, don't get me wrong, Simon was the songwriter and the main inspiration and guitar player, but Garfunkel's melodies, oh my goodness gracious. The man was a proper G, in the true sense of the word. Whatever the true sense of the word is. And as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, we are breaking out the acid rounds. Yes, we are. Just trying to think what to do with the ammo. Thinking, shall I put the handgun bullets away and use the bow gun? I'd have fought against that in the end. That will have taken up about 5% of a machine gun. Do I need to use this fuse? Yeah, I do. Oh my god, so I have to do the exact same as what Leon did. Boring. Look at the state of that door now. This place, this whole facility, the staff really should be ashamed of themselves, to be perfectly honest with you. I said it during Leon A, I'm going to say it during Claire B, I'm going to say it every time I complete the game. Why the hell did they include this cutscene in the game? What were they thinking of? Oh yeah, the interesting workings of this fine machine. What the fuck? Well, we're back here later, ladies and gentlemen. But for now it's time to go to the red side. And we've activated the power. I had a bad feeling that the plants were about here, but they're not. But they might be in here. I hope they're not. Then again, there's a tub of blue herbs in here. Oh, there's no plants. Just naked zombies. This game really needs to stop taking a piss. Where were the plants from before? Why did that bullet not hit then? I'm full of questions, ladies and gentlemen. I'm full of questions and intrigue. That's sarcasm. Lab card key. There we go. Very nearly there now. And there might be some flame rounds in here. Bubblegum bolts. No, you're okay. I think there are still some liquors here. Obviously, I ain't gonna chance it now. I need to use those herbs straight away, even though they might hit me after I use my acid rounds on them. You know, I got confused then. Because of the colour of the liquors, they're kind of a different colour than the original liquors in the police station and whatnot. I thought they were already dead because I used the acid rounds on them, and they weren't. So I got completely confused there. I think it's another mistake I've made because I'm recording and, you know, I'm conscious that I'm making this video for you guys. Whereas if I'm chilling and killing on my own, I'm concentrating a little bit more. It's Pete and Paul, they are back! And as always, they are complete and utter bad boys. But I'm just going to bypass them and get on my way. Sorry, Pete and Paul. There's the friend. I'm thinking of killing him, you know. But the risk of getting poisoned is high. So I ain't. Can't actually remember what you need to do around here now. Come a bit closer. Bollocks. You're a muppet, mate. You're a proper muppet. Yo, blood, you're a proper muppet, mate, innit? Oh god, that's not one of the best accents, that. Yeah, I spotted that coming. Oh, I didn't spot that coming! What an... Oh, no way! 3 bullets. In danger now. I am in trouble now. Ooh, long shot. That was actually pretty good there from me in the end. After a bad start. 2 long shots that actually hit the target. But nevertheless, you saw it. That first liquor jumped 3 times before he was successful in leaping forward. I don't know, I've just seen the AI on this game for the first time I can remember be a bit bizarre. You know what I mean? You saw it, it just leaped into a wall, got nowhere. Twice. What the hell's that all about? And I ran backwards, I was anticipating it. But then I shot him twice, and for some reason, it actually took 3 bullets in the end, which was a bit bizarre. Which would only take 2. Lab card key we still need, the W box key. Put them back for now. Well, through all the trials and tribulations of this playthrough, we're still looking in good nick. red herb there, I'll bear that in mind. Bloody hell, just put all in the box. Hear how many times I'm tapping the X button there, just begging it to hurry up. Must be about 15 times I pressed it before it actually did anything. At the end of the day, I'm not really interested in conserving the generic grenade rounds I've just been given. I can use them up. Right, that's back at the kind of power plant place, I guess you'd call it. I'm not sure what you'd exactly call it, but a lot of shit goes down in that room, that's all I am going to say, ladies and gentlemen. Bollocks. Could have done with that red herb though. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. There is method behind my madness, I can assure you. There's a room where you need to use this passcode as both Leon and Claire to get a special machine gun at the end of the game, but I can't be asked doing it, I don't need to. I've done it before in the past, it doesn't matter. But the lab card key, it will only be discarded when you use it twice, so that's why I used it there, and I went back to get the red herb, so I thought, you know, a bit of backtracking, I don't want you to see that. Needless. Well, this ain't backtracking. We need to find Sherry.
Sherry's wearing.
Fantastic part of the game now. Some games are so good and affect me so much that they give me a little bit of, I don't know what you call it, anticipation. Bit of anxiety, I guess. That's bollocks. That's complete bollocks. Yeah, anticipation, anxiety, and a bit of excitement, I guess, of what's to come. And the first time you completed this game, you really got that. Especially at this stage. Because everything's going on now. Pete and Paul, the plant boys. Tell you what, you'd be surprised, it doesn't take you that long to die from a plant poison on this game. Before you know it, you're in danger. And you can delay the effects of it by just using green herbs, but you will eventually die. And there's plants in here, and I can't remember whether you need to be in there with Claire. I'm not sure you do, so I'm just going to go back and hope that I don't need to go back there. I had a feeling there'd be plants in there, so there we go. Nevertheless, we're back on track. Back upwards we go. I don't even know why I did Leon A and Claire B, because I much prefer Claire A and Leon B overall. I find it much more entertaining. And I just really like Leon B's scenario. It's probably the hardest of the four as well. Double lickers in a lot of rooms, and at the start Leon only has his handgun and normal shotgun before he gets pimped up to a super shotgun. From now on to the end, of course, you don't need me to tell you, we're going to see Mr. X a hell of a lot. I was just looking at the laptop though, and it's really, really, I don't know, it makes me dizzy. It's weird looking at the laptop. You know, the screen. It was like I was drunk or something. Really strange. There it is, ladies and gentlemen.
Sherry! Help me, Claire! The monster's after your pendant. Throw it to me! Good girl. Now run, Sherry.
Down the chute she goes.
As for you, come and get it. I've got what you want. Come on. Here. This is what you're looking for, right? Fine. Then
He's not
go
looking for that,
get
Claire. He's looking to create babies with you.
Sucker.
The motherfucking self-destruct sequence. Not just the self-destruct sequence, ladies and gentlemen. The motherfucking self-destruct sequence.
Boarded. All employees proceed to the emergency car at the bottom platform.
I got G's coming from overseas. Now, I'm sure there's a key dropped here. Or is it just in Leon B? Master room key.